Good evening, one and all. You join it.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. To get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Some adjustments to the field.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot. Early, well-timed, and 4 runs. A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Doesn't beat the infield. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
smacks that away through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 20. For none.
They're setting themselves for a big power play.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Kumar from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder. Misses everything. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Slow ball didn't fool anyone. It's an outstanding shot to the boundary.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 8 runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 28 for none. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 8 off it. The Super Giants, 36 for none.
It's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. 7 runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 43 for none.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. How will he reply?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great commitment. 11 runs added there. The Super Giants are 54 for 1.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
Pandya, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Pandya from the pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Patadar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Five runs out of there. The Super Giants are 59 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Edge, amazing delivery. Markram has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
At last. Ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Yeah! Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 9 runs added there. The Super Giants are 82 for 2. Dale from the grandstand end. Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. The Super Giants are 86 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Puran waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good shot, a beauty.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and Smashes that one away. A few moves made in the field.
Jeez, timed that well.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over. You can't... fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. The big one, 12 runs out of there. The Super Giants, 111 for 2.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
JL, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. 9 runs out of there. The Super Giants are 120 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Puran edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over, 6 off it. The Super Giants are 126 for 2. Dale from the pavilion end. Hazelwood, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
The bowler looks really confident.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end now.
Getting out to the crease at number 5.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Might look to go big again here.
Edge, amazing delivery. That's a confident appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Gone, great catch. Out, super catch, right on the boundary.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Pandya has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. How will he reply?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nicked it. Miller staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Bengaluru with a strong appeal. That should be given. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. 10 runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 150 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Kumar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Massive outside edge. Edged, what a ball.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Over the Super Giants, 156 for 7. Right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged it. Five runs in that over. The Super Giants, 161 for 7.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Dale to finish this innings. Misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing those. Edge, amazing delivery. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
How will the bowler respond?
Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. And that's the end of the innings. The Super Giants have set a target of 169 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Deep, coming in.
Nice solid defensive shot. Fantastic shot. Pitched too short and hooked away for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Jeez, time that well.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Great shot through the gap.
But you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the field with a great shot.
Kohli was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Salt wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling. You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Got forward, and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. On that nicely, good defence. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Cuts that off well in the infield. 11 runs added there. Bengaluru are 43 for none. Yada from the grandstand. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot through the gap. There's a chance if it hits.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here. Kohli watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nice solid defensive shot. Oh yes, oh brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Over Bengaluru, 58 for none.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Needs a direct hit. Salt drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Beats the field with a great shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
No. Terrible shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some closing.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, and a good shot sees them cash in. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Great shot.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Perfectly timed.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for four. That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
The end of another over. This time though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Going with pace now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed the lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 5 off it. Bengaluru, a 96 for none.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Beats the cover fielder, nice shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure. Misses everything. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Ahmed has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, fantastic catch. What a catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. On that nicely, good defence. Straight to the fielder. Swept away but finds the fielder. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Please give them a round of applause.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run.
Marsh needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Marsh finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Look to have pitched in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
For the Bengaluru Crowns.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
119 for 4.
Marsh from the grandstand. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Trouble. Too good. That is huge.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Brilliant shot there.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
153 for 4.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the field with a great shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Seven runs added in that over. Bangalore are 140 for 4.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Deep coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Couldn't get it through the field. David, stand and deliver. Holds the pole as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drilled that one away. That's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. Bangalore, 155 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. See how they go. Nearly gets the edge. Markram with a great delivery there. Cuts that off well in the infield. No, terrible shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Quick onto that in the infield. 3 runs added in that over. Bangalore, 158 for 4. Deep from the grandstand end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Shot, should be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away, that's a nice single. Beautiful catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot through the gap. Trouble. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Perfectly timed.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.